What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you guys to subscribe, like, share this video if you think that someone could benefit from it. Today we're going to be talking about how to use voiceover and navigating through your inserts and your IOs. Okay, I'm not going to go into depth of how to use the plugins or anything like that. I just want to show you that you could actually do this. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the program. All right, so here we go. We're going to go into ProTools.
QuickTime Finder, ProTools.
All right, great. And your first step is, I'm guessing that if you're already here in this video, you already probably have some tracks already ready to go. I'm just going to work with my instrumental. Now, I'm not going to mess with anything. Once again, this is just a tutorial how to get to your inserts. So you want to get to your track that you want to mess with, okay? So
insert selector 8. Insert selector.
Let's see here.
Stop. Track playlist selector button. Stop in. Audio zoom in button. Instrumental delay.
There you go. All right, so I'm in my track, okay? Once you find the track that you want to get to, you want to actually interact with it, right? So here we go. We're going to interact with this.
Interact with.
And by doing so, you just press Shift, Control, Option, down arrow. Okay, and then you want to go to the right. So Control, Option, right arrow until you hear inserts.
Playlist level mute inserts toolbar item palette.
And there we are. We want to interact with that. Shift, Control, Option, down arrow.
Interact with inserts toolbar item.
Fantastic. Okay, so here we are. So we're gonna, as you can tell, it's gonna start telling you A, B, C, D.
Unassigned. Insert selector B button. Unassigned. Slot 2 button. Insert selector C button.
Okay, and so forth. So we want to obviously start with the first one, which is A.
Current. Insert selector B. Unassigned. Slot 1 button.
All right. So to get to that, once again, right to left, and to select it, you want to press Control Shift. Excuse me, Control Option Spacebar.
Menu 6 items check mark. No insert.
All right, and then
dash dim multi-channel plugin.
You want to go to where you're gonna hear actually multi-mono plugin or multi-channel. Since my track is a stereo track, it's telling me multi-channel. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna go to the right.
Multi-channel plug.
And here are your subgroups. So your subgroups, you're gonna be seeing your EQs, dynamics, pitch shift, reverbs, things like that.
Dynamics, pitch shift, reverb, delay, modulation, submenu.
Okay. So I'm gonna, just for sake of things, gonna go to my EQ.
Pitch shift, dynamic, EQ, submenu.
All right. And then in my EQ, I'm gonna go to the right.
EQ, submenu.
And you're gonna see your list. All right. Now, I don't know. I'll just pick the Universal Audio SSL EQ.
UAD tone, UAD tone, UAD SSLE channel strip legacy stereo. UAD SSLE channel strip stereo. Closing menu. Window open. Insert a UAD SSLE channel strip button.
All right.
Plugin UAD SSLE.
Fantastic. So we're there. Okay. From here on out, you guys could actually do what you guys got to do. I know that with Universal Audio, they already have some presets, so you could actually go to where it says previous setting, next setting. So that's another thing why I love Universal Audio. It makes it so easy for us to get around.
ProTools had 0.020 off, normal, off, 4.0, 0.0.40, off, 20,
I'll show you where.
Line, off, automation, compare, plugin setting, next setting button.
You hear it? Next setting.
Previous setting button.
Previous setting. So all those are all the ones that they already created for you guys. Okay. Now you could actually just click the pop-up menu and you could actually see what those settings, what are there for. Okay. So now I want to close this.
Plugin less than A. Settings menu. Close button.
Okay.
Insert it.
You close it. Okay. And then
insert selector.
You could go back. Okay, you could go now to your next setting. Okay, now let's say that you're like, no, I messed up. This is not the plugin that I want, right? So you just go back with the Control Option left arrow.
Insert a UAD SSL.
Okay, you see where it says you're gonna hear it's gonna say UAD or whatever plugin you might have, but you want to go to the one right above that.
Insert selector A button.
Insert selector A, and that's where you will actually press it again. Okay, and then
multi-mono plugin dash. Multi-channel plugin, okay. Dynamics, EQ, UAD tool tech me, UAD tone, UAD SSLE channel strip, UAD Pultec Pro UAD Pultec Pro Legacy Stereo.
All right, so boom.
Closing menu. Insert select.
So there, I just selected another plugin where the SSL was. So I want to close that by going to where until you hear close to the left.
ProTool compare plugins next preview UA effect plugin less than A instrument settings close button inserts.
All right, fantastic. So now we're gonna hear that we have our new plugin and our where the insert A was.
Insert selector A button. Insert a UAD Pultec Pro Legacy button.
All right, and then now we want to add another insert. So we'll go to the right.
Insert selector B button.
Boom. Insert selector B. Control Option Spacebar.
Menu 6 items check mark. No insert. Dash dim multi-channel plugin dynamics dynamic UAD UA1176 SE Legacy stereo. Closing menu.
And there you go. And now I have the UAD 1176 compressor. Okay, so that's how you actually maneuver around your inserts.
Pro plugin next preview UAD effect plugin less than B instrument setting close button.
And there you go. And then you close it. All right. Now let's say that you already done with your inserts, and now you wanna let's say that you had to go back to your inserts for some odd reason to bust your tracks or anything like that. So you want to stop interacting with your inserts.
Stop interacting with inserts toolbar.
Okay, and then you want to go to the right until you hear I/O.
Inserts toolbar item. Audio I/O toolbar item palette.
There you go. Audio I/O. That's your input and outputs. Okay, so we want to interact with it.
You are currently on a toolbar item palette.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Items on this toolbar.
All right. So to interact with it, you want to press Shift, Control, Option, down arrow.
Interact with Audio I/O.
All right, and then you could go right or left. To pick if you need the input or output.
Audio output path selector Mon/L/R.
So I use this for busing. Once I mix my track, if I wanna if I wanna what do they call it? if I wanna print, okay, if I wanna print my track into a stereo track, okay, then this is where you would go. You would go to your output.
Menu 7 items. Output submenu.
Okay, and then you go down to bus.
Bus submenu.
Okay.
Bus submenu. 192 items. Bus 1 2 stereo.
And you just bus it to wherever the other your other track is gonna be with your input of the same as the bus. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. All right, and then if I wanna go to my input.
Audio input path select.
Same thing. You go back and then you press Control Option Spacebar.
Menu 5.
Okay, and then here you're gonna be seeing all your your mic line inputs or anything that you might need. Okay.
Bus sub interface in MIC/line/HIZ12 MIC/line 5 6.
Okay, and the same thing. If you're gonna, this will be like the track that you're gonna be printing into. So you'll just go to
menu 5
bus. Okay, and then you'll just put it to the bus or whatever the output was of the other track.
Bus 3 4 bus 5 6 stereo. Closing menu.
So.
QuickTime play.
So honestly, I just really hope that this video helped you guys out. You could always leave a comment down below. Let me know if you had any other further questions that you might need. Once again, if you need my voiceover settings, you could just leave a comment with your email, and I'll be more than delighted to go ahead and provide that, my settings to you with your email. Well, till next time, see you guys soon.